Everyone able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So which screen you are seeing, right? Like Google Chrome, right,
Google,
everyone?
Google. Yes, yes, Google Chrome.
So now, as of now, we are completed from the like prerequisites, these all things, right? Now we can start from the scripting from the today onwards. Like before recording, already I told. So before recording, what we can do means we need to understand the business flow, because when you recording the script, don't come to the back, these things will be not happen from the during the recording. So if you want to from the like it's not coming to the back, these kind of things, how it will happen means you need to understand the business flow. Like you can, for example, we are seeing from the some pet store application. So this application you need to perform from the manually like 3-4 times, or like how much time, like when you are perfect, right, up to that you can prepare here, and you are good from the application command, then you need to start recording. Okay, so this is the application. Again, I'm showing from the business flow before recording. So we are launch the URL, and after that you need to log in the username and password details, like login details. We need to provide from the login details. Click on login and click on OK. And now what we can do, actually that is a pet store means you need to book the any one of the pet. So we have the different kinds of pets will be there. There you can select from the any one of the pet. So in that cats, we have the different type of product title will be there. You can select from the any one of this. And here we have the, we need to add from the cart. And how much quantity you want means you can give from the 2 means you can give from the 2 also. So after that we can click from the proceed to check it. And here we need to provide the payment details. Like it is a card type. It is a Master or Visa, American Express. So which is your card, you can select that card, and you need to provide from the credit card number also, and expiry date of the card. And after that you need to enter from the billing address. So to deliver that product to the in your home, so you need to provide from the like billing address also, like what is your first name, last name, what is our address details, what which city, and what is the zip, and what is the country. So everything you need to provide, then only we'll get from the product from the. Okay, so that is why we need to provide this all details and click on continue. And it is asking that please confirm the information of the below. Okay, and then continue, like what are the details you are entered. So everything is good, then you can just click on the confirm button. Then see, thank you, your order has been submitted. Okay, so this is only my business flow for now. So I can finally sign out. So like pet booking is only my scenario. This scenario we can record from the using for the where we can record the script. Babu, 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 are you there? Babu, hello. Okay. So where we can record the script using
Virtual
the
user.
virtual user generator, we can record. Now we can start from the virtual user generator. See everyone, I am explaining one more thing. Like once you can install this software as a load runner software, we are able to see the these three. One is virtual user generator and controller and analysis. So now we can start from the virtual user generator. There we can record the script, and after the script we can do further some scripting enhancements also. So everything is completed in the virtual user generator. Then we can move to the controller. Controller, everything is completed. We can move to the analysis. So now we'll start from the virtual user generator. Means you need to open the virtual user generator. So today onwards everything is a practical only. Okay. and everything is real time only. So I'm opening for the virtual user generator. We are able to see the version also. Right now, this is the version is a which version? 2020 version. Okay, we have the different type of versions also will be there. Like it is started from the versions, because load runner versions also very important for us, because someone will be asked from the, because we are everyone giving putting from the some experience, right? Means you need to know from the like each and every step also you need to know. So I will open from the as of now, like who is the starting and everything I will explain. So you can observe. So it is started from the load runner starting HP. HP nothing but that is the company is introduced load runner. When it is introduced means in 1993 onwards it is started. Okay, and we can observe after that 94 and April 1995. So these all will be released. For actually performance testing, it started from the like after 2000 onwards only we know, because for example you can keep the 5 years or 6 up to 10 years also, is that 2000 onwards only we know from this. Like you need to know from the okay year onwards, like 7.51 and 7.8, 8.0, and you can observe we have the lot of versions 9.0, 9.52, 11.0, 11.52 also we have. So 11.52, 12, 12.0 to 12.50. So maximum we need to confirm from the year onwards, because for us 2010 means we can observe now 2023 means 13 years experience. Also you need to start from the here. You are doing from the like only 4 years, for 3 years means you need to confirm from the like to 12 onwards. Like 12 is these are the versions of the load runner. Okay, and 12.02 you can observe 12.50, 12.53, and again we have the 12.56 and 12.60 also we have, and 12.63, like year to year they are released from the different version. After 12 point is completed, the 2009 onwards it is started from the 2020. Like who are keeping from the 3 years experience, right? They need to confirm from the okay I'm used from the 12.63 onwards, and after that is the 2020 is released, and after that 2020 service pack 1 it is the released, and you can observe 2020 service pack 2 it is released, and 2020 service pack 3 is released. So at least latest versions you need to know, and after that again 2021 it is a released 2021 R1 again. Okay, and we can observe 2022 again 2022 R1. Okay, and we can observe 2023 again. So normal 2023 it is released from the current version, and we have the 2023 R1 is the current version. Means these all the versions of now. So
Sir,
you need,
R1 means need a bit update or any bug fixes.
yes it is a updated one. Okay, okay, it is updated like 2021 what are there, right? They are updated from the few things from the this. And you can observe also here like load runner 2021 is there, they are introduced from the these all will be, but 2021 R1 you can observe they are introduced from the different things also they are introduced.
Sir, in loader we can monitor a tool inside in this monitor function, or we have to separate this
No,
like
no,
dynamics.
separate only. Okay,
Okay.
okay, so this is also important, so just you guys can look on this just to see the like what are the versions we have, because if someone will ask also, we need to give from the, okay, I know from the 2020 and 2021 R and 2022, and so service pack 1, service pack 2, 12.60. So you need to give from the some little bit, then okay, it really is worked on from the previous version also. Okay, so just I'm copying this, and everyone's keep it at the end. After that our class is completed, you can go through that. Okay, so these are all versions from the this. And one more thing I will explain. Starting is a HP load runner. When it is introduced from the load runner as a performance tool, it is a HP company is introduced. So HP to Micro Focus is by the our load runner. Micro Focus. Micro Focus load runner. And now it is a open text. Open text. So just to type in Google, now you will be know that, okay, what is that? Okay, load runner, you can type it. See, you can observe. Actually, Micro Focus previous load runner professional free trial for open text. So now right now company is a owner of the load runner is a open text. So previous is a Micro Focus. Okay, like starting itself HP is a load runner component. Okay, so these are all also just you can understand from the like how many companies as of now changed from the load runner. HP, Micro Focus, now right now is a open text. So now we'll start from the scripting. Okay, once we can open the virtual user generator, it will be look like this. Okay, and now we want to create script, means click on the new script. Okay, and you can observe creating from the new script, and these all will be protocols from the, as a load runner it's supporting from the these all protocols. Okay, so these all will be not a free from the every protocol. So like web protocol and web service protocol and true client to web, this will be free. But you want from the SAP or SAP GUI or Oracle, okay, some JDBC, these kind of things, means you need to buy the protocol license also. Okay, but most of the applications, okay, is a web based applications only. So that is why we are good from the web HTTP HTML. Every product, see, only it is a protocol, it will be different, but scripting will be how we are doing from the web HTTP HTML, same way we can do from the every protocol. Like recording also we can do for the same way, but we need from the this license from the, if you want to do from the this kind of applications. Okay, so now we are doing from the which protocol, web HTTP HTML protocol, and now we need to give from the script name. So already I told, right, script name also naming convention should be very clear. Which application you are testing, okay, pet store application, that what you are doing, pet booking, and you need to provide from the date. Okay, the naming conventions should be also very important. Okay, what is the today date? 08/12/2023, and now this is the location, nothing but your all scripts will be saving from the this location. So for example, you can go to the here and documents, and we use, and we have the documents. Observe, see documents and views and scripts. Anywhere you are seeing. The C. Yeah, here you can see, right, we use it. See, this is the VUGEN, means our scripts is saving from the documents in that VUGEN scripts. And what are the scripts you are doing, right? All scripts will be there in this location. Okay. So now we need to click on the create button. And after that we are able to see this window. For here you can observe this is the our script name, like what is the name you are provided, that is the script name. And here we can observe in the actions we have the three sections. One is for the user init and action and user end. So what is the user init, what is the action, what is the user end? Nothing but user init, nothing but initial section. For example, you want to record from the launch login, they can within the user init, if you click double click in the within this, it will be code is recorded. And I want to record only action part, nothing but business flow. Okay, pet booking, like we are clicking from the pet and after that selecting from the product and payment, and after that confirm, up to that is the action part. That is the action, nothing but it's a business part, that is called as the action part. And user end, nothing but it is the end part, like logout part, like end of the like our recording. So we need to give from the that code in the user end section. Okay, so after that just you can click from the record button. Okay, here you can observe, so record into the action. So where you want to record, like everything is in the action part, you can select from the everything action part. Like I want from the initial section, first I will record in the user init, you can select from the user init. Okay, for now, as of now, everything we can record in the action only. After that, when we can use from the user init and user end and action part, when we can divide, I will explain from the later classes. Okay, so now browser, you need to select from the browser, like which browser you want to select, like it is a Windows or it is a remote or web application. So we are doing for the web, means you can select from the web browser. And next is the application, nothing but it is a browser, like it is a Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, otherwise so like Microsoft Edge. So based on for your comfort you can select from the that too. So like you can, if you don't have here, you need to click on this and you can select from the .exe file. And this is the very important for us, like here we need to provide from the URL of the application, like which application you are testing, you need to give from the that application. So don't give from the blindly. For example, you are testing any application, first of all you can search from the here. Okay, and you need to enter from the that URL here. For example, we can observe Paytm application is there, so you can click on Paytm. And this is the URL, you can copy just https://payment.com. So you can take from the this URL. Okay, actually in real time these URLs and credentials, everything will be our client or our business or our team persons will be provided from the all details, like steps also they will provide it. So what scenarios we need to test and everything they will provide it. First, once they will provide it, you should understand that okay, what are the scenarios we need to record. So before recording you should understand. After that, so what is the URL they are provided, you need to give from that URL. So nothing but which application you are testing, you need to provide from the that URL here. For example, now which application we are testing, pet application. So you need to provide from the pet store application here. So where I took from this means here only I took. Okay, see this is the URL. So you can copy this URL and paste from the here. Now we need to start record button. So before click on start record button, we have the recording options will be there. So like we have the some prerequisites from the recording options. So you need to click from the recording options. So you can observe this also very important from the interview point of view. See, really you worked on this tool, then you need to know from the each and every step on the recording, what are the things will be there. And in the script, what are things will be there. In code generation, what things will be there. Okay, in the advanced, what are the things will be there. And mapping and filter, what are. So because when you are recording, right, frequently we'll check from the this as a prerequisite point of view. When you are recording, you need to check for this. So every time you are checking means really you will be well know from the this all settings, all recording options. So that is why in the recording, like you need to recording from the like which mode. We can observe here we have the two recording modes, HTML mode and URL mode. Okay, HTML mode and URL mode. Like HTML mode, when we can switch from the HTML to URL, like means see all user actions will be, you want to record the user actions, you need to select from the HTML one. You want to record the user actions along with the server side resource also, you need to select from the URL mode. Okay, and okay, and now we'll explain from the HTML. Then you can select from the HTML advanced. Here we have the some options will be there. So script type options and here non-HTML. So here will be, we need to give from the every time you need to give from the second option. What is that second option means? A script containing explicit URLs only and web URL and web submit data only you want to record. So those function only I want. So that is why I selected for that. And like second option, like non-HTML generated. Non-HTML means some different also it will record. Like you can observe JavaScript, BabyScript, active and applet also. If it is when you are recording, it will be there, it will record. So that is why what you want to give means record within the current script step. Like what are the steps you are recording, that step only you want to record, then we need to provide from the these options. So when you are install the first time, right, these two you need to first will be you need to update from the second one and first one, and after that click on OK. And next will be, we can see the scripting will be nothing will be there, like you are like you can observe here we have languages also will be there, we can select from the C only. And you can observe here this will be same everything, no need to change anything here. And code generation we have. And next we need to check from the advanced. So advanced you need to uncheck from the generate web add cookies and generate WebSocket from the, actually when you are first time it is a tick mark is there from the this tool, so you can uncheck this. And one more thing, headers. So here record headers in the list means what are the headers will be there, it will record. You don't want to record headers, then you can select from the do not record headers and click on OK. Okay, and final one more thing, this is the important thing, and mapping and filtering. So mapping and filtering, we have the capture levels will be there. If you click on the drop down, we can see the three type of things. You can observe socket level data and VNet level data and socket level and VNet level data. So when we can use the socket level data, when we can use from the VNet level data, when we can use from the both means, see any web application you are recording, okay, blindly we need to select from the socket level data. Okay, you need to select from the capture level, socket level data. When you are recording from the any Windows based application, you need to select from the VNet level thing. And sometimes what happen, you are recording from the web application only, some request you are able to recording, some request you are unable to recording. you can select from the both also. Okay, based on the your comfort, you can select from the which one you want. So now we are doing from the web based, so I selected from the socket level option. Okay, and so these are important. One is the recording options, and one is the advanced, and one is the mapping filter. These are the very important things. They will ask from the mapping and filter, what are the things will be there, what are the capture levels will be there, what is the socket level data, what is the VNet level data. They will ask. As same to the one more thing here in the mapping and filter, we have the options also will be there. So here we can see the options like SSL version, socket level version. So based on for the application, when as a developer developing, right, they will give from the some different SSL versions. Like you can see the drop down SSL 2x3, SSL 2.x, SSL 3x, and TLS 1.0, 1.1, and TLS 1.2. So we have different versions will be there. So based on the your application support, you can select any one of these, and after that click on update. Then it will update it from the if you change from the any details. So these recording options are very important. Recording and advanced and mapping and filter. Okay, clear everyone?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So now after prerequisites recording options completed, we need to start recording button. This is the start record button. So you can click for the start record button. So one more thing, when you are recording this thread, you need to close from the all browsers, from the which browser you are selected, all browsers you need to close. Before only you can close this. Okay, now I closed and click on cancel. Now if you click start recording, what will happen means which browser you are selected, that browser automatically it will open. See, now you can observe it is a Google Chrome, it is open, and what is the URL you are provided, URL also we are able to seeing from the here. You can observe. Okay, something attack is not a client. Okay, I'm stopping recording. Okay, some issue with the browser. Again, we can record. Anything proxy expecting. Click on yes. Then now again it will automatically open from the our URL. Some security issues came. Manually we'll check first of all. I'm sharing this URL. Check your anyone for your system because any issue with the URL.
It's working fine for me.
It's working for you.
Yeah, just means I have checked it with the Edge browser. You can check it with any other browser.
Okay, I not checked other browser. I also will check.
I can check it Chrome as well. No issue. But default browser is check, and it's working fine on Chrome browser as well. You have opened the launch page catalog action. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This browser is fine. Chrome is what I can. We'll see again. Now we can.
I think we have to check the recording option and that things again. Why it's not showing. Yeah, here I think advanced. Maybe we miss anything in advance.
Okay, everything is okay. We'll try again. Okay, no worry. Chrome. See, now it is open. Some network issue came for that time. Okay. Now, so launch is successfully, right? Now what we can do, next step will be login. This is the start transaction. So start transaction and transaction, which purpose we can use, already I explained. To measure the particular transaction response time, we are giving from the start and end. Now we are doing from the start transaction what? Login or right login and click from the login button. So don't enter from the end. Once open for the like sign in, and after that you need to enter from the username password, and after click on the sign in button, then only you can click from the end button, because if you click again, now up to this only it will end. So that is why when you are recording, right, what you can do means you need to still wait for the until page is loaded. You should wait from the until page. See, now launch you can give from the username and password details and click from the login button. See, click on OK. Now login is successfully completed. Then you need to end the transaction as a login. Okay. Next transaction, what we are doing? We are selecting the pet. Select pet. Click on OK. then you can select from the any one of the pet. So now this page also loaded, completed. So after that you can click on the select pet. Now we need to select the product ID. Select product ID. Okay, you can select from the any one of the product. And select product is completed. Next step is what is the next step? Add to cart. Add to cart. Okay, and this is also add to cart. You can click on this, and now add to cart is completed. Now what is the next step? Payment details. Okay, click on continue. Click on confirm. Okay, and final will be transaction what? Sign out transaction. Or sign out. Okay, now you can stop the record button. So when you are recording, right, sometimes recording some issues you will face. Okay, like some network issue, this kind of, you can try from the 1 or 2 times, definitely you will get. Okay, now we can observe here. So hours only from the octperf, right? You can uncheck this and you can regenerate. Now go to the action. Now everything is recorded. This is the launch, and after that start LR underscore start transaction started login, and you can observe login is completed. Up to this login is completed, and you can observe login is ended from the here LR end transaction, and here started from the select pet transaction, and after that you can observe next is a select product ID. Now you can see add to cart. Everyone able to see, right? Very silent. What happened, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So these all will be payment details. And for after that, we are done the confirm. And finally will be sign out. So you can miss anything transaction. For example, by mistake, I not done the transaction sign out. 1 or 2 transactions means we can come here and we can add from the here. Like click on right button and surround with the transaction. You need to provide from the log out. And we are not given from the sign in also. You need to provide for launch. We can give from the surround with the transactions and give from the launch URL. Okay, click on OK button. Now just will execute from the one time. So in the recording options, we are set the like web URL and web submit data only. You want to record only. We are instructed from the our tool. So you can observe in our tool, all will be, it is recorded. You can see your script will be passed. That is fine. Okay. Now what we need to observe means, you can observe this is the web URL. And you can go up. This is also web URL. And again you can go up. This is the web submit data. So means only we can see the web URL and web submit data. So I have like question, like when we'll get from the web URL function, when we'll get from the web submit data. So web URL is nothing but when you are clicking from the buttons, this kind of, right, it will be record as a web URL function. So when you are entering from the some data, you are submitting to the application. For example, login details you are entering. See, you can observe you are submitting from the username password to the application. That is why which function it is generated? Web submit data it is generated. So again you can observe after that what we are doing, we are selecting from the product, means you are clicking from the some product. That is why which function it is generated? Web URL it is generated. And after that you can observe, so we are again selecting from the product ID also, you are clicking that. So you can observe also application if you want, means see sign in details. So for here you are entering. So means you are giving from the some data to the application. Then which function it will generated? Web submit data. And after that you are clicking this. Everything is a clicks only. See, everything is a clicks. So means add to cart also clicks, right? You can proceed to checkout. Up to this proceed to checkout, you can see here everything is a web URL only. You can observe. See, this is the select product, and after that add to cart also web URL function is generated, and proceed to checkout also you can observe it is generated from the web URL. And now payment you can observe. See, web submit data function is generated. Which function is generated? Web submit data. So if you click from the proceed checkout, here you are submitting to the details to the application. Credit card number, credit card type, expire date, first name, last name, address 1, address 2. You are giving to the application. That is why which function it is generated? Web submit data is generated. And after that you need to confirming. So just to click from the confirm button, that is why web URL function it is generated. And now you can observe final will be sign out also we are clicking, so that is why web URL happened. So now you guys will be clear, right? When it is generated from the web submit data function, when it is generated from the web URL function. Like any click means which function it will generated? Vanilla? Web URL. Okay, and when we are entering from that some data, which function it will generated? Babu? Babu? No, Babu. Why are you not responding? Already I asked from the starting class also, right? Yeah, starting also I asked a few questions, but you are very quiet. Okay, web submit data it is recorded. So now is everyone is clear from this, like what are the things it is recorded and which functions it is recorded, which purpose we can use from the start transaction, end transaction. What are the start transaction, LR start transaction, and what is the you are doing, right? That is the name of that transaction name. And you can observe LR end transaction, launch URL, and LR auto. So LR auto nothing but it is a pass or fail condition. So it is a fail means it will throw as a failed. It is pass means throw it as a launch URL is passed. Launch URL is failed. You will get. So which purpose we can use from this? LR start and end transaction means to measure the particular transaction response time point of view, it will use. So you can observe result summary. See launch URL. This is the response time happen. Login is happen. So how we will get this launch? This means when you are given from the start and end transaction only, it will calculate it. If you not given, it will not calculate it from the particular transaction response time. So very important thing is when you are recording, give from the proper transaction names also very important. Okay, transaction name also we need to give from the same application wise only. Pet store, pet booking, launch. Pet store, pet booking, login. Pet store, pet booking. In that, next select pet and pet store, pet booking and select product ID, add to cart. So we need to give from the naming convention also very important from the transaction. So you are giving as a this report like launch this time map and login. For whom? Which application launch? Which application login? Which application select product? So what is the scenario? Anyone will be know? You can send from this like this. We don't know, right? So that is why transaction name also you need to provide from the same like this. Okay. See, I will write one here. So application name is store. Okay. Underscore. Okay. And next is a scenario like what we are doing pet booking. Pet booking. For that, next what you are doing from the first transaction is a launch URL. So this is the transaction. Which transaction? Transaction 1 or 2? This is the T01, transaction 01. And same way we need to provide from the all transaction names also. You need to provide from the like this. And again this, and you can give it as a login. And you need to give from the T02. So where you need to give? So you can give from the here in the script. So when you are recording also you need to provide from the same way only. So simple way I given this. Now we can change means we can change from the here. Okay, and same you can give from the end transaction also we can give from the same. So don't give from the here, just your understanding point of I'm giving here, but when you are recording only you need to provide from the like this. See, now we'll save this and just execute only this transaction. You can see the response time. If anyone see also, okay, this transaction response time this, and they will know from the everything. Okay, this is the pet store application. In the pet store they are doing from the pet booking. In the transaction is land 01. This is the first transaction. So naming convention also very important. Don't give from the like this login select pet. So why? Because just you want to explain point of view I'm not given, but when you are recording it you need to provide from the this. So your recording time it is taking time entering for this means before only you can enter from the like this, and you can copy paste it, and start transaction time you can give from this. Okay, next transaction you can provide from this. Like that you can do from the recording. So as of now recording, anyone have any doubt? Today onwards is the assignment also it will start.
Sir,
Tomorrow onwards everyone should be do. If you not do, don't come to the class.
Sir, I have little doubts. So
Yes.
LR auto, you told LR or delete means fail. LR auto means fail. Then you
LR
mentioned
auto, no. See, it is a
LR.
function.
Yes, yes.
It's a function is a LR auto. So
Okay.
what it is indicate means it is a LR pass or LR fail.
Okay. So
This
auto means
transaction,
pass.
yeah, it is a pass means automatically delivery pass you will get. Okay, pest or pet booking is, so you can observe also. We can see the transactions here also. You can observe transaction logout ended with a pass status.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Maybe it is a fail means it will throw from the ended with the fail status.
Okay, sir. You have updated the name of script of launch here. Is it correct? Means load runner virtual generator give us these kind of permission to he or she can update anytime.
Yeah,
Correct?
We can update manually also, we can update, but this is a very small script. You can update means fine, but you have the multiple lines of code, you can update means it's not good, right? So that is why when you are recording over time only, you need to provide from the correct names.
Okay, when we click any, like we have to click on pet name, then we have call web URL underscore. Am I right? Catalog action.
Yes, yes. No, no.
And
When
when
you are click from the any click, it is generated from the web URL function.
okay, and when we submit, like submit button.
Yeah, we can submitting or nothing, but you are entering from the some data to the application. That time it's generated as a web submit data function.
And sir, one more question. Suppose I have to again ask, because I know about that. Like suppose when we launch and start recording, at that time we didn't add the launch as a start and end action. That's why we have added after that by surrounding function. Am I right?
Yes, 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 yes,
Could
yes.
you please do it again, so I can confirm it properly, like 100%? I have little doubt how can we do it, because when I
No,
tried.
launch you can ignore, okay? Because when you are click from the record button, automatically launch is happening.
Okay, and start
After
and
that only it is starting from the sign in onwards.
after that, after the script has completed, then we have also update with the launch by surrounding.
Yes, yes, by
but
surround.
but that code is automatic generated in action.
Yeah, that is automatically it will generated. When you are launching also, it is recorded.
Okay, and sir, web URL and on submit web submit function. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
And one more thing, sir, last. Uh, you have told that update in a recording option. I have one query. You can and stop the recording. That is it. I have one more query. Sorry, sir. It's
Yeah,
my
no worry. No worry. Okay, now is question and answer section only. One section. What happened? It's not recording. Stopping.
sometimes Skype has been hanged.